Hello everybody, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and in today's video I have an idea. Not really necessarily my idea, but it's an idea in my head and I want to see how well this works out with Raiden and Eula as a combo. Raiden is going to take over the slot of official in my party. Actually, for this showcase I want to use Zhongli as a shield user. So we're just going to switch these two since I'm not going to be running him in Spiral Abyss. Alright, so let's get into this. But before we get into this video, can you guys make sure to like, subscribe, because look at this ratio, it's pretty bad. It would help me out a lot if you just subscribed, man. Please do it. And yeah, let's get into the video. And I lost last time because I had crappy artifacts on my Yoimiya. So let's get into this. I'm hoping to make this easy. Alright, we can double shield. So the main thing here is Eula is able to get her ult probably quick enough. And she's dealing 13 to 8k damage, very nice on normals, and 122 with just regular hits. And I did start out this battle with stacks, but at the end of this video, I'll see how well this team would work with stacks, just at 0 without the energy, like the 2 stacks from gaining energy particles. So now let's use Raiden Shogun's ult, and we'll see. So Eula's ult was around half energy, so we'll see if it ever goes up, or maybe it'll just... Alright, so almost. It was about 40% that it went up by. So Raiden will regenerate 40% of Eula's ult at level 8. That's really good. Raiden seemed to be really good on that team. But the only thing is, this team only generates 40 resolve stacks for Raiden. With Rosario on the team, it actually gives 44. So do with that what you will. Rosaria, I really look at her C6. Because I see 4 stars and I'm like, alright, you can look at those C6, no real problem. You should look at a 4-star at C6 compared to like a 5-star. 5 stars you should always look at C0, because that's really realistic. I have like around 5-6 4-stars at C6. So we'll see now how well Raiden fares with the... Alright, so we'll see now how Raiden fares with all the ults getting activated. So here we go, and use another one of this. And then we do this. Alright. Let's get... I still haven't even used Raiden yet. Let's do Super Nunduck now. Alright, so... somehow I'm not critting at all. Why am I not critting at all? Alright. So now, with full stacks now, let's see how Raiden fares. Raiden really does not change on any of her teams. Yeah. Raiden doesn't change on any of her teams. It's just mainly these videos I'm here doing are looking at how well she works with the team. Raiden will work really well with the team because she is able to provide like that 40% of the energy that Eula needs on her burst, and she's also able to just take over the time. Okay, so the duration is only 7 seconds. So it'll bring you around 14 seconds, Raiden Shogun. It basically helps with how low the cooldown is, and then you can use Raiden's burst for 7 seconds, regenerate energy for it, and then start using Eula again. It's a good combo. They work really well together. I would say Raiden is the best Electro character that Eula can work with, because Fischl, Kaching, none of these characters. This E skill stays up for 25 seconds. The cooldown is 10 seconds. Able to do Electro off field, and you really don't have to worry about it for that much. I just use it frequently because I'm used to, oh yeah, you gotta time it. But when I get more used to Raiden having this duration compared to her cooldown, I just use it whenever I see it, honestly, whenever I see that it's up. These characters are not like, I won't be using Zhongli on this team for obvious reasons, being that Diona is here. If you have Eula, I would say you should probably get Raiden, because Raiden helps out Eula as the Eula and Raiden will go down as like the best, like a great combo. The only other partner that Eula could have would be Kujo-Sara, and honestly, when you're looking at synergy, Kujo-Sara cannot really, unless she does her ult, she doesn't do Electro immediately like that. Raiden's thing stays up for 25 seconds. It'll work better, and honestly, you could use Kujo-Sara in the last slot if you have her, and you could buff Raiden with it for those 7 seconds. These will be your DPSs, and then Kujo-Sara can buff Raiden right before you use her. I would say this combo is probably a 9 out of 10 combo. I don't know why I'm giving it a rating, but yeah, it's a 9 out of 10 combo. Okay, so the thing that I caught while editing this video was the fact that the Electro applied so much that Eula was just not getting the cryo resonance, which is the whole reason why I had, like, Diona in here. Which, well, it wasn't really the whole reason. Diona is more for the shield, but it was, like, the reason why my Eula's crit rate is so bad. Like, I mean, it's not bad, it's 59%, that's as much as I can really go, but there's just a point of, like, I was not critting on any of my my attacks, so it was just no crit, no crit, no crit, and since Eula is a slow attacker, no crits mean you're losing a lot of damage, especially when it's over 2 times. So you're losing a lot of damage when you don't have cryo resonance active. And if you don't know what cryo resonance is, it gives you 15% crit rate that from people that are affected by cryo or just frozen in general. This is a great effect, but this is a good effect, but it doesn't really work with this team. So your Eula will have to compensate with this and have probably around 70% crit rate, which is not like something like Yoimiya. I have 70% crit rate because she has like super good artifacts and I was able to get that lucky with her. But you're not going to be able to get like super good artifacts and get super lucky with Eula. It's just not like what you would consider like realistic. And also, I did forget to mention Fischl. I knew that she existed. I was thinking, yeah, she's better than Fischl, especially if you have Fischl at C6. This problem will just amplify at that point because Fischl's Oz will just apply so much Electro that you will definitely not be able to get like any cryo resonance. I would say you want to use Kujo-Sara over Fischl, because Kujo-Sara, even though she only applies Electro once, you can at least get an attack buff, which will be way better than Fischl over applying Electro. So honestly, Kujo-Sara might be the best character for Eula. I don't know, because I don't have Kujo-Sara. Thank you, MiHoYo, for rigging my pulls for Kujo-Sara. I did not want to pull Baal. I was not going for Baal, but I got her first multi, and I've been summoning ever since for Kujo-Sara. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Here are my artifacts, just for anybody wondering. Like, these are good artifacts, or most of them are good. Like, we get here, and then it's like, okay, well, that's just absolute trash. And then here, it's absolute trash. But everything else, and then absolute trash. These two are really good, okay? That's all you need to know, okay? That's all you need to know. These two are really good. Just don't pay attention to the other ones. But yeah. So, and then here are my talent levels. I plan on crowning Eula's basic attacks and then doing this at least to 9. I'll probably, I mean, the only problem is I haven't been able to farm the books. But yeah, I would say that this team with Rosaria at C6, this team will, Actually, no. I just realized that Rosaria would actually solve my problem. Uh, okay. So if Rosaria gets a 100% crit rate, if you give Rosaria a 100% crit rate, she can give 15% crit rate to a character, which from her ultimate burst. So while this isn't that much of a good buff, if you have her at C6, she's probably the best partner for Eula. Rosaria fixes the issue with the cryo resonance not working, because Rosaria, if you cast her ult, will work better. And if you do happen to get cryo resonance because of that, because Rosaria is also cryo, then this is going to be even better, because you're almost going to have like a close to 100% crit rate, like 80 to 90% crit rate. So yeah, Ball works great with Eula, but it's not that good of a like combo where it doesn't have any weaknesses like any combo with Bennett. Like, there's no real weakness to any combo with Bennett, but with this, there are some drawbacks of like cryo resonance not working. Yeah, basically that. So I know I said cryo this combo was a 9. I would say this combo is probably an 8 to 7, a high 7. But other than that, I don't have really any problems with this combo. It's just because cryo resonance wouldn't work that well. And also, I could definitely increase these skills, and I will try to, but it's cost a lot, man. My Mora. And then I'll do a showcase for Eula, and then also I'm going to be crowning this, and then 9ing this. We'll see how well these Raiden Shogun keeps up. Maybe my opinion will be better of her when later down the line, but so far she's really, I don't know, Raiden Shogun seems more of like a disappointing character, like for how much I thought that she would be good on these comps, and then I'm testing her out and it's like, it's not actually that good, is she? Yeah, she's really just not that much of a good character. This video should hopefully highlight that. I hope she honestly gets some buff. I hope that Beto one day will work with her, but other than this, I just gotta say one thing: like and subscribe, because look at the ratio, man. Please do it, and see you guys next time. Bye.